love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace.
Good morning, happy Sunday, happy Mother's Day to those who are moms. It's currently about 5:45. I woke up at 5:15 today. I've been waking up between 4:30 and 5 pretty much every day. But I did manage to get about 7.5 hours last night just from going to bed early, because I know if I don't, then I won't get a lot of sleep. I thought it'd be fun to do a week in the life now that I am less than 10 weeks out, so single digits, and just kind of taking you along with what my week looks like. This week has a few different things that aren't very typical, but I think it'll be fun. So usually when I wake up early, or whatever time I get up, I let myself hang out for a bit, because I don't know, I just feel like it's like nice, calming, everything's quiet. So I let myself hang out for a bit, like maybe 20-30 minutes, and then I'll get in my fasted cardio. So that's what this morning's gonna look like. Alright, it is now 6:10. I finished up some reading. Now I am going to start my cardio. On my trusty old elliptical here. This thing, I've spent hours is an understatement. I have spent years on this elliptical between last prep and this prep. I, in fact, could not keep my heart rate up, so I decided I'm gonna go downstairs and jump on the treadmill and run for the rest of my cardio. Right, I should probably make breakfast. I want to lift here at home today. It's kind of cold out, so a garage lift might be a little chilly, but hopefully I can still get a good lift in. So I'm gonna make breakfast. I pretty much have the same thing every day. I make like a little breakfast sandwich. I'll show you. But yeah, I'm gonna have some caffeine, make some breakfast, and try to get a lift in soon. Alright, lift is done. I'm tired. That was a good lift. Now I'm going to go back downstairs and hop on the treadmill and finish my walking for the day. And then all of my exercise requirements are done. Then I can shower and enjoy the day. So, time to walk. I realize it's been a while since I've checked in. It's almost 3 p.m. I had lunch earlier, closer to like 12. I just had chicken and veggies. I'll have the same thing tomorrow, so I can just show you then. Talked on the phone with my brother for a while. Watched church. Did a check-in with one of my clients. And I've just been working on a YouTube intro video. So if you see that at the beginning of the video, hopefully I'll have figured it out by then and I'll be able to add it to this video. But that's been fun. I've just been hanging out, enjoying my Sunday. Finish up some posing. It's now about 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna eat dinner. I made some beef and lots of veggies with some sriracha, soy sauce, winter seasonings. Pretty excited. I think it'll be good. And then I'll probably just chill for the rest of the evening. Good morning. Happy Monday. I woke up at 4 a.m., but thankfully I was like, dude, you're going back to sleep. And I was able to sleep until about 5:15 again. So we're kind of the same time as yesterday, which is improvement because I was waking up at 4:30 every day. So I'll take 5:15. My alarm was set for 6, but it allows me to have a slower morning. All right, cardio is officially done. I knocked out 1 hour on the elliptical. So I know my cardio for today. I don't have to get a walk in today either because I've already done my sessions for the week, and I restart my week on Tuesdays because that's when I check in with my coach. So I will have 5 new walk days tomorrow. So usually after I finish my cardio, if I have work, I usually make my breakfast, get my food together, get everything ready for the day, Once I'm done with that, I usually jump in the shower and get ready for work. I'm gonna make my breakfast, same thing as yesterday, the sandwich, and get my lunch together for today. Here is what I leave with every day to go to work. My backpack, my gym bag, and my lunchbox. Change my name when he wants to go to, I go. All right, so I am back home. I finished work and then ran to the store to get some groceries, picked up some like fish, chicken, veggies, rice cakes, eggs, like the staple foods that I get. So now that I'm home, it's very rare that I come home and don't have any like lifting or cardio or walking or something to do. And so I'm going to take advantage of it and probably clean out the fridge. Give it a nice wipe down, and then right now I'm probably going to do some yard work. Daniel gets home this weekend and I don't think he wants to come home from a month in the field and do yard work. I wouldn't. So kind of got carried away with cleaning. I ended up cleaning for like 3 or 4 hours. So that was fun, but now everything's super clean. The fridge is clean, bathroom's clean, yard is cut. And I made dinner. So I made this ginormous taco salad bowl. I got beans, light sour cream, some shredded cheese, some ground beef, a bunch of veggies, some jalapenos, some taco sauce, some taco seasoning, lots of good stuff. And I'm so excited for this meal. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today I had a check-in. Not the most progress we've seen this week, but that usually tends to happen at this point in my hormonal cycle. I tend to hold on to a lot more water near my ovulation time frame. So hopefully I'll have a better check-in on Friday, but sleep last night, stayed up a little bit later than usual, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. But it is what it is. It's about 6:30 now. I've been up since like 5:45. Did my check-ins, and now I'm just gonna probably make breakfast. I can't do cardio this morning because I'm doing a resting metabolic rate testing this afternoon, and I can't exercise 14 hours prior to that. So I will be getting my cardio in this evening when I get home from work. I also cannot eat 5 hours prior to my appointment, so I can't eat after like 9:30, and I won't be able to eat again until like 3:30 when my appointment's over. So that will be kind of rough. We'll see how that goes. I'm not usually someone that can go more than like 2.5, 3 hours without having something, so I also can't drink anything. So I'll keep you updated. All right, so it's currently lunchtime. Usually at lunch, I eat and work out or do cardio or something. And as mentioned earlier, I can't today because I have my RMR testing. So just kind of hanging out, trying to pass the time. I don't feel super hungry, but I definitely feel like I could eat within the next hour, but it's 12 o'clock. So I have like 3.5 hours left. But I'm meeting with a patient at 2:30, and then I have group right at 1. So once I like meet with the patient, I won't have time to eat anyways. So I'm hoping that it will help me not think about wanting to eat lunch. And I didn't even get to finish my coffee, so that will have to wait till afterwards as well. But yeah, so I might get some extra work done, might read a little bit. Anything past time. So check in soon. I survived fasting for like 6 hours. It actually went better than expected. Probably because I was so busy that I didn't really have time to like think about being. I was hungry a little bit, but I wasn't like starving, so it was bad. I did do my RMR. Not super surprised. I don't know. It's not really going to change anything knowing that with my macros. But I'm home now, so I need to do cardio. And I'll probably get my walks in. My walking, post-cardio walking did get bumped up 5 minutes extra a day. So I might try to knock one of those sessions out. So we're looking at like just a long evening, but then I can make dinner and get on with my day. Good morning and happy Wednesday. It's currently about 5:15. I woke up around 5 this morning. My alarm was set for 5:30, but I went to bed earlier last night, so I was able to get 7 hours of sleep. My energy yesterday was just not great. I was just super low energy, like getting through my cardio. It was tough. One of the tougher days I've had so far. I think I've had 2 like days where I'm like, oh, this is a tough day. And yesterday was one of them. I don't know if it was just like lack of sleep, not eating all day, and just having caffeine. I don't know. It was just not a great feeling, but hoping today will be a little bit better. And so I have to go into work a little bit early today, and so I'm gonna knock out my cardio and then get ready for work. I think today's gonna be a fun day. Good morning. Things look a little bit different today. So I finished my 1 hour of cardio. I jumped in the shower and got ready and just finished making breakfast, getting my food together. I'm wearing civilian clothes today because the clinic that I'm currently working in is having a resiliency day today. So after lunch, we're gonna go to the local public library and do some art therapy. So I'm not gonna be wearing my uniform doing art therapy, and as the only like person in the military in my clinic, everyone else is civilian. So that's just kind of weird. I am super excited, and I think it'll be fun. It'll be a nice little change of pace, and I'll show you what happens. Okay, so today ended up going completely different than I expected. I got a lift in at lunch, and then I wasn't able to go to Resiliency Day because work. But I had to meet with a commander today and have some tough conversations. So I did that instead. So I'm staying resilient to the best of my ability, despite not getting to do art therapy. But it was a good day overall. I got everything done, and yeah, I'm learning more about my job. In case you don't know what I do, I am a social work intern in the Army, working towards my hours to get my LCSW. So yeah, that's me. Happy Thursday. Definitely hitting that slump, you know. I got like 7.5 hours last night, so that was pretty nice, but just feeling like overall kind of like another day, which I usually start feeling towards like Thursday. I'm like, all right, like I'm tired, so I'm gonna try to knock out some cardio now. I might wait and lift until this evening, depending on how the rest of the day goes, just so I can finish the rest of my cardio at lunch if I don't get it done this morning, and kind of like give myself a little break in the morning. It was kind of another crazy day, but we're pushing through. We are pushing through. I did some cardio this morning. I finished the rest of my cardio at lunch. I did it on the Stairmaster, so I was able to get my heart rate up a lot easier. So I did that, and I walked. So I just got home from work. Now I just started laundry, and I'm gonna lift, hit some legs. I'm gonna do it here, just to save time from driving back and forth. Hoping to have a good lift here, and then get some other stuff done around the house. All right, so I forgot to record anything this morning, but I woke up early again around like 4:45. I got like 6.5 hours, so not terrible, but again, my coach wants me aiming for like 7 to 8, and that's been challenging. I couldn't tell you last time I got 8 hours of sleep. I woke up, did check-ins today. It was just overall like a slow week for me. Like it was just like energy was kind of low, just kind of an off week, but it happens. I'm sure next week will be better. But I did some cardio this morning. Did like a little like circuit type exercise training and then walked for a little bit. So my plan was to finish my cardio at lunch on the Stairmaster so I can really get my heart rate up, which I might regret because tomorrow we're doing the Manitou Incline, which I'll talk about more tomorrow. Should be a pretty chill day today. Daniel gets home tonight, so that will be nice. Probably go to the grocery store, maybe do some baking before he gets home. Feeling pretty decent overall, so we're here. It is almost 6 o'clock. I was able to knock out my cardio at lunch and went to the grocery store again, as I do. And now I've just been like cleaning, putting clothes away, like last minute things, getting some stuff ready for Daniel when he comes home to have something nice to come home to. I don't know if I mentioned, but I had check-ins today. I think I did mention it, but I got another refeed today, and then we're making some drastic changes. So I'm trying to enjoy while I can. I had some extra rice with my lunch, and then now I'm starting dinner. I'm making chicken, and then I'm making sweet potatoes, so I'm pretty excited for that. It'll be really good, which is perfectly timed because I'm gonna need all the energy tomorrow to go up the Manitou Incline, so that will be nice. I am planning on making some pasta later for Daniel when he gets home, and I'm also going to be making some cookies. So this is like the most irrelevant ingredient, but I'm making oatmeal chocolate. Not really, I guess chocolate chips, but I'm cutting the chocolate chunk, I guess. Oatmeal chocolate chunk cookies, and I'm pretty excited. I think he's gonna be excited about it too. It'll be fun. It'll be a nice evening. He gets here at like 8 p.m. So I have a couple hours, actually. Not that much time, but I have a couple hours. I can shower and get on with cooking and baking and all that stuff. So I'll probably just start baking now while I'm making my dinner, and then I'll wait like an hour to start his dinner so then it's more hot, and then we'll just reheat it. I am definitely ready for Daniel to come home. He should be landing probably like 10 minutes or so, but it's gonna take him a while because he's a lot of bags. So I made cookies and spaghetti, and I think he's gonna like it. Happy Sunday. I recorded footage for yesterday. Boo's back.
I'm back.
I recorded footage for yesterday, but I didn't record myself talking at all about what I did. So yesterday morning we went and hiked the incline, which I'll put a little like photo of like what it is, but it's basically like a stair thing, and like it's like higher than the Empire State Building or some crazy statistics like that. And yeah, so we did that in the morning, and then we did like a little bar class up there with the people that I do bar with, and then we walked down, which is like a 3-mile hike down the other side. Then we came home and napped, and then I went and did some art at this like coffee place. I did some stitching. This is what it looks like. I didn't finish it, but this is what it looks like so far, and then it's gonna be like a flower and then little like flowers here, but so that was fun. Did that for a few hours with some friends, and then we came home. I came home, and then we went to a barbecue at a friend's house. So it was a pretty eventful day, pretty busy, but we both got some pretty damn good sleep last night, so we're happy about that. So this will be the end of the week-long video. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned.